Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ryan Ponce. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to automatically send an email using macro. And we're going to send an email using the Outlook. And I've already made a sample file which has the macro code to automatically send an email. So um, in this worksheet, this is the part of the email that I want to be sent. And let me show you my Outlook, which doesn't have any emails as of yet. So let me go back on my tool and I'm gonna click send. Alright, so let me check on my sent items. So I think there I got a sent item. So, and in my inbox I got the automated email. Okay, so how did that happen? First, I have a set of sending options, so you can set the from, the to, the CC, the subject line, and then I have the email body, the start cell and the end cell, as well as the worksheet name or the tab. So in this case, it's gonna come from the email body, which is here, and then it's from A1 to J23 range. So that's from this to this. So that's the range. All right, and from here, I've also added an option to instead of automatically send the email, you can select from the drop down and change it to display. So once you click send, it won't send automatically, but it will open a new email that's prepared for you. You can make some review, add some notes maybe, or to just go ahead and send it. Just a quick view, check if the subject is correct, the to and the CC is correct, if your distro is correct, before you finally send it. So it's just an additional option. Changing it back to send. Now I'm gonna show you the code, and you may copy it if you like, so you could try doing the same automated template for sending emails. But before that, let me show you how this portion works. Let's say I'm not sending an email coming from the email body worksheet. Let's say I'm gonna um, use the data from this worksheet, the raw data. Okay, so um, I only need to declare that the range would be from N2 up to O10. So that's N2 to O10, and that's from raw data sheet. Raw data sheet, and I'm gonna click send. I got it. Sent items. So it should be in my inbox in a few. Oh, there you go. So that's how flexible this tool is. So you can change from automatically sending it or just automatically just displaying the new email for a final touch, final review before sending it. You can change the from, to, CC, and subject as per your requirements. And I'm gonna show you the code now, so you would know how to navigate. So once you've created your own design for this portion, you would know what to change there. But if you don't want to change anything there, just copy the same table, which is coming from or starting from H6 to I14. This is the only important part of this file. If you don't want to make changes inside the macro code, and then you're just gonna add any picture or image or a shape, like this one for example, and then you can just right click and assign your email macro. So this thing will do the same. It's on sent items. It should be in my inbox in a few. So for now, I'm gonna delete this. All right, so here's the code. This entire code starting from sub email up to end sub. So in this video, you can just pause the video and try to copy the entire code so you could try it for yourself. Before you could make it work though, you need to take note of this. You have to activate something in the references. So the way how to do that is to go to the Tools, References, and ensure that the Microsoft Outlook object library is selected. Just tick the box. If it's not selected, usually if it's not here, you'll be able to find that around here. When you see options starting with the word Microsoft, it should be somewhere around there. All right. So, but in this case, it's already selected, so that's why it's showing on top. All right. So here's a plus that I'm gonna discuss. If in case you want to design this table in your own and put it in a different cell number, all right, or maybe in a different sheet name, here's what you need to take note of in my code. All right, so in this portion, WS means worksheet name, and that's referring to range I14. So our I14 is this one. So if you placed it somewhere else, if you placed it in K15, for example, you're gonna have to just simply change this into K15. Same with the start and end. This two refers to this two, I12 and I13. All right. Next thing that you need to take note of would be this portion. The source for the sent on behalf of name, which is the I7, it's this one, the from. And then the 2 should be I8, 2, it says range I8, and so on. You'll see the CC and the subject here. So if you have this in a different cell, if you place them in a different location, you're just gonna have to adjust this portion. All right, same as with this one. This refers to the drop down here, J5. This is where you'd select display or send. So you can place it anywhere, that's fine, but make sure to make the adjustment here. All right. Last would be if you used a different worksheet name instead of email, you're gonna have to change this, this, and this, and this, and this. So everything that you see that says sheets, email, you're gonna have to change that. If your worksheet name is test, or let's say email to, then change everything into email to. All right, so that's how you would do it. Putting it back. So that's how flexible this is. Um, you can put whatever you want as if you were using a real uh, email, but instead you're using an Excel and it's just automated. So this thing kind of uh, saves time most of the time. For example, in our email body, if let's say, for example, the data for May 2020 is not done yet because we're not um, uh, the month uh, still have not ended. Therefore, we would still have some sales to be recorded. So I would assume this thing would go up somewhere around 10,000 or up for the sales. And since the raw data is the source of that line chart, if you make some changes here on May from around 6,000 to let's say 15,000, this thing will change, and you don't have to go to your Outlook, hit the new email, um, put the recipients into and CC, put the subject, create a new message for your email body, and so on and so forth. And actually, I've made this tutorial as per request of one of my subscribers. Um, but I hope everyone who's watching this have enjoyed this. Everything that you need to know in email automation is here. There are some codes which are different. Um, I'm just gonna create a new video for that as a tutorial. Um, but for me, the best way and the best code is this one, because this one would be able to include some pictures and some codes doesn't. It can only include if your email body says there should be a chart, this chart won't be visible in your email. It will just be looking like this portion. But this code, it's been enhanced. Even if you have pictures, images, or charts, it will be included on your email. So thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more macro and Excel tutorials.